Hey everyone. Well, I'm back from Comic-Con, and let me tell you, it was pretty interesting. Pretty interesting indeed. I went with my parents drove me there because it's a very, very long drive. And they also wanted to see San Diego, so it worked out perfectly. And they even got to take a friend. And I'm pretty sure he enjoyed it as well. So, as you probably know, Blunty 3000, aka Nate, he came down from Australia and went to Comic-Con. And I actually went to look for him. But I didn't really find him. I did search, I kept an eye out for him, but I just never found him. And I'm a little disappointed that I didn't get to see him, because again, he's from Australia, so it's really, really difficult for me to bump into him, as you can see. So whenever he's in California, I'm gonna see if I can make it. But yeah, I didn't see him. Maybe he caught me on camera, I don't know. Who knows, maybe you'll see me in the background on his blog on Comic-Con. But anyway, yeah, it was really, really packed. Even to get in, to purchase for one day, it cost $25.
Ricky Michaels on the phone.
And now I have to put you guys on hold. So, give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. It's really hard to get back started right when someone interrupts you that badly. And we'll talk about that person later. So as you can hear, there's a party across the street, so I have my own soundtrack. Pretty bad. So I went to Comic-Con. And again, I didn't see Blunty 3000, which I'm a little disappointed in, but it's okay. So there were a lot of really cool things there. One of the things I saw was a Batman figurine, or a huge Batman statue made out of nothing but Legos. I mean, this thing was really, really big, like 20 feet tall. Amazing. And they also had a couple other characters, but it wasn't, I didn't take a picture of them. Also, they had these posters that were remakes of these original films, but they look like Legos, like Lego Star Wars, but they, instead of, how do I put this, the characters looked like they were part of Lego Star Wars, basically. So Back to the Future, the poster when Michael J. Fox is looking at his watch coming out from the car, that poster, he looked like a Lego. Spider-Man 3, when he's in the black suit leaning up against the wall, he looked like a Lego. And I just had to take a picture of that. That was really cool. And of course they have people dressed up in costumes as their favorite characters. Some people from home, some people actually from the Comic-Con convention. I even saw Pikachu, yeah. And well, I didn't get my picture taken with him, but my friend did. Which, well, no comment. Anyway, there was one thing that did catch my eye, which was Liberty Meadows. This is what it looks like. Basically, it's volume 1. Yeah, there you go. Volume 1 of Liberty Meadows. And it didn't cost me too much. The thing is that the actual creator and artist was there, so I actually got it signed, which I think is pretty cool. Also, besides the volumes that they were selling, they also had, I guess is the convention exclusive print, I guess is what this looks like. Yeah. And of course at the bottom it says like the number, and then it has the signature right there. And of course I had him re-sign it. I don't know. There's just something about seeing something that's already pre-signed that that makes it iffy. They're like, oh yeah, he already signed it. Here, go ahead and buy it. I'm like, well, he's right there. So it just seems a little strange, you know? Why do they sell something that's pre-autographed if you can get autograph right there from him? So I had him autograph it a second time. And I talked with him a little bit, and most of it was pretty good. You know, I just told him I was a really big fan, that I really like the comic strips. And let me pick this thing back up. I threw it on the floor. Basically, what it's about are, more or less, these two people. This is Brandy. That's her. And then the other one is Frank. Now, as you can see, they are kind of different. Brandy, which is a really beautiful person, and Frank, who looks like a geek with glasses. And basically you can tell that Frank likes Brandy, and that's what this whole entire story is based on. The thing why they call it Liberty Meadows is it's a, how do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Well, it's one of those, I guess, animal protection places where animals that have been mistreated, you protect them to these places so that they can recover. And that's what that's what it is, basically. But these animals talk. It's like Garfield and Odie, things like that. And just the way that they go about this book, or not book, but this comic, if you want to call it that, because the originals were released through comics. Like Image would produce them, so you could actually buy it, flip through it, and it would actually be one issue. Anyway, I really got into it because I could see myself as that nerdy guy, the guy who like had no date at all, the one who thinks that everything's hopeless, the one person who sees that beautiful person and says, well, I have no chance, there's no point. And when you do get to talk to this person, the one who you think is a total knockout, is beautiful, and you just stutter with your words and everything, that's how this person is, that's how this person interacts. Everything this person says and feels is exactly what I would do or how I would feel if I were to bump into this type of person. That's why I feel such a good interaction with this. That's why I guess I can relate more to him. And that's basically what I was telling the creator, Frank Cho. That's his name, by the way. Of course, the one thing that was a little on the downside, I guess, is when I was talking to him about this, one of the other guys behind him, because of course there's a table that separates me and him, one of the guys where he was says, oh, here's that guy I want you to meet. And they're selling this, I guess, a sketchbook, volume 4. It costs like $40, and it's right there. And of course I bought these things so he could sign them. And so he sees this guy that the other person wanted him to meet, and says, oh, how are you? He gets one of the $40 books and gives it to him for free, right in front of me. It kind of makes it seem a bit like, why didn't I get one? Why, you know, like, he entirely just ignored the idea that, you know, oh, well, there's someone here. Maybe it doesn't seem right that I'm giving this away for free and this guy isn't getting one at all. You know what I mean? That's like, let's say I was working at GameStop. You come in and you're going to buy a Wii, and you're waiting right here, and you're thinking about buying a Wii, and my friend comes in, oh, here, have a free Wii, but you still have to pay for yours. So, I don't know. It just struck me a little wrong. But I hold nothing against it. But anyway, so yeah, that was my trip to Comic-Con. By the way, which, if you do plan to go, or if you did, get plenty of sleep before you go, because I just couldn't sleep at all. Even on the way over, I could not sleep. For me, it was a 3-hour-and-a-half drive because there was traffic. Coming back, 2 hours and a half still. And from walking around for about, 4 to 5 hours, I got bored. Believe it or not, I really got bored. I don't see how people can stay 2, 3, or 4 more days. I just look at everything, I see it. If it doesn't catch my attention, I move on. That's it. I don't know how you can spend 4 days there. You know? But nonetheless, it was fun, I guess. No, it was fun. And going back again, I don't know. I probably will just see who's there. Maybe I'll get back into comics. Since I stopped working for GameStop, I stopped buying comics altogether because it's just too much money. And when you have like zero income coming in or a little bit of income, you really hold on to your money. You try not to really waste it on things that you say, whoa, I can go on without that. So yeah, that's basically it. Anyway, so that's it. That's my Comic-Con experience. Sorry I didn't really describe too much, but yeah, if you guys do really want to go to Comic-Con, please plan ahead. Plan like 2 or 3 weeks ahead. If you're gonna stay there all 4 days, plan a month ahead or 2 months ahead. Get a hotel already reserved, because you have hundreds of thousands of people going there. Maybe not all in one day, but they're gonna be there. So the sooner you plan ahead, the better off you are. And that'll do it for this vlog. So if you have any questions about Comic-Con, if you think you saw me at Comic-Con, let me know. Because I don't know. Maybe I saw a lot of people that I just didn't recognize. Maybe. Anyway, yeah, that's gonna do it. So I hope you guys are doing good. Take care. Talk to you later. Bye.